S in our ABCs is for Shinrin-Yoku. Shinrin means forest, Yoku means bathing, and Shinrin-Yoku is doTERRA's forest bathing blend. Forest bathing is the Japanese practice of immersing oneself in the nature in a mindful way, using the senses to derive a range of benefits for physical, mental, emotional, and social well-being. The forest bathing blend contains essential oils rich in terpenes and phytoncides associated with the positive effects of a walk in nature. It's available for us in a 15 ml bottle or in a 10 ml touch. In the 1980s, a national health program for Shinrin-Yoku was introduced by the Japanese Forest Agency. However, scientifically evaluating the benefits of forest bathing wasn't really possible at that time. So in 2004, the Japanese Society of Forest Therapy was founded to conduct evidence-based health research on the effects of forest bathing. Multiple studies have shown that the practice has significant multiple impacts on our health and well-being, including lowered blood pressure, lowered heart rates, and lower levels of harmful hormones like cortisol. And we produce cortisol when our body is stressed. Forest bathing can help put you in a calmer and relaxed state. doTERRA developed this essential oil blend with the same natural chemical constituents called phytoncides found in forest air. Phytoncides are a part of a tree's defense system and include limonene and alpha and beta-Pinene. Inhaling essential oils from trees and plants can elicit many of the same benefits as the actual experience of being in nature. And so this blend was developed to recreate the forest atmosphere so those living in more urban environments can easily experience forest bathing in their everyday life. 6 participants diffused Shinrin-Yoku for 8 hours a night over 6 consecutive nights, and then they were tested for various endpoints related to stress. Overall, the participants experienced benefits like those associated with forest bathing, and the results even approached statistical significance, which is incredibly promising for a small pilot study. And this is just from diffusing. So just imagine you put some Shinrin-Yoku in your diffuser and you go to bed, and the diffuser is doing what it does while you're sleeping. What? And then you're seeing positive results in regards to your numbers as it relates to stress. It's so easy. It's incredible. It's incredible. So I knew I was going to love Shinrin-Yoku even before I smelled it. I love being in the forest. I love walking. I love taking a hike. I love being surrounded by trees. Even better if there's a creek nearby. I love that muddy forest creek smell. I know not everybody feels that way, and I'm not telling you that Shinrin-Yoku smells muddy. Definitely not telling you that, but it gives me that feeling of, I don't know, just being surrounded by like happiness and dappled sunlight as it travels through the leaves to the ground. Ah, it's awesome. So let me not get distracted. Take a look at this list. Things that stand out to me is that Shinrin-Yoku can help calm down feelings of being triggered or feelings of being stressed. It helps protect the brain. It helps protect the nervous and circulatory system. It boosts feeling of energy and endurance and expands positive thinking. If I'm sitting at the computer for a long time and I'm needing to be creative for a long stretch of time, and let's say perhaps that is going to happen in the afternoon where I know I might have a dip in energy, diffusing or applying Shinrin-Yoku topically often helps me exceed that stretch of time. It's incredible. It definitely helps clear congested thinking. So if you're in your head, you're spiraling, you're feeling stuck, use some Shinrin-Yoku. It helps support energetic clearing, and it helps support healthy serotonin and dopamine levels. Now, we know that serotonin and dopamine are good, but sometimes we forget what they apply to in our body. So quick friendly reminder, serotonin is a chemical that carries messages between nerve cells in the brain and then throughout your body. So serotonin plays a key role in body functions like mood, sleep, digestion, nausea, wound healing, bone health, blood clotting, and sexual desire. Dopamine acts on areas of the brain to give you feelings of pleasure and satisfaction and motivation. So, dopamine has a role to play in controlling memory, mood, sleep, learning, concentration, movement, and other body functions. Shinrin-Yoku helps support healthy levels of serotonin and dopamine. It's just incredible. All right, here's my last grain of salt, right? So if you're thinking about using Shinrin-Yoku, I would definitely use it overnight while you're sleeping. Definitely use it to boost a mid-afternoon slump. If you're working on like a really like thought concentration type project at home, so I was thinking like your taxes or your household accounting, or maybe it's like a legacy project. Definitely use it, apply it, diffuse it. If you are preparing for your annual sales and marketing meeting at work, maybe diffuse it during the meeting. I think that would be incredible. If you're the type of person who is in therapy or you're attending regular counseling sessions, I think that applying Shinrin-Yoku could be super helpful before, during, and after your sessions. Ultimately, I want you to remember to breathe. That is where we thrive. And then, of course, pull in all the supports you need, right? Breathing, sleep, good food, hydration. You can rise to meet every challenge and opportunity that 2024 offers you. And there is still plenty of time to make it your best year yet. And what I hope is that the products we covered in the slide deck help you expand your ability to focus and maintain your inner peace and resiliency if you let them.